We are in prison.
Yeah.
In prison. Entire population are currently in prison from 1969 up to now because military are present in West Papua, heavily militarized zone in West Papua. Current situation in West Papua becoming more worse and worse. West Papua are voiceless, their own land, marginalized, discriminated, racism, what do you name it? That's what happened in West Papua. And now Indonesia launched a military operation in 2018 up to now. The massacre few last year and this year, the massacre took place in Paniai. In 2014, a massacre took place in Paniai, and in Wamena, almost 11 people were killed. Anam, cold blood by Indonesia.
And your country has minerals?
Of course, largest gold mine in the world, called Freeport-McMoRan.
And the effects of gold extraction are what happens to the environment locally, what happens to the river?
Environment, Aika River being destroyed, polluted. You can see the landmass of the Aika River. It's like huge size of London. It's killing all the environment. How the people in Chamorro people survive? They depend on the fish and also marine life, all polluted. This is environment degradation took place in West Papua. It's massive. It's really hard to, if you talk about environments, it's because the forest, rivers is part of our life. We call ecocide and genocide. Indonesia committed genocide in West Papua. It's silent.
Explain how the so-called Act of Free Choice happened. How were the people able to express their view and how was it denied?
Act of Free Choice, Indonesia call Act of Free Choice, we call Act of No Choice because as a fraud.
You're under military occupation, there's 6 UN officials there, and effectively, as I understand what you're saying, it's the heads of families that were allowed to vote. How many people actually took part in the Act of Free Choice?
1,025.
1,025 people.
Out of 800,000 population.
Out of 800,000, so that is less than 0.1%.
Yes. It's a fraud.
Actually voted.
Yes.
And
Even
on that
didn't
basis,
vote. Didn't vote.
Didn't vote.
Didn't vote.
Expressed a view.
Yeah.
Under
Yes. Dutch colonized Indonesia almost 300 years. But Dutch argue that West Papua is culturally, linguistically, geographically has nothing to do with Indonesia. They're holding West Papua, Indonesia, after Indonesia got independent in 1944. They're holding West Papua as a separate country. They give independence like few months. That declaration 1961, 1st of December, Indonesia not happy, and they call this is a puppet country. Then they Indonesia illegally occupied 1963. Papua New Guinea, West Papua, same people, you know.
same people, same islands.
Same people, culturally we are same ancestors, but just colonial border separate one another. You know, people in the border, they have a family the other side, and the land